It's time. It's time to start working that body. Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. My name is Cassie. If you're new to our channel, my husband Larry and I are on a quest to not only lose well over 250 pounds combined, but get healthy and get stronger. When you're 20 and you're given advice, you generally tend not to listen to them. You, after all, know it all. And some of that advice was to take care of my body. Well, I didn't listen to them. After I hit 30 in my second pregnancy, I really noticed a significant difference in the shape that my body had taken. And continuing with my sedentary lifestyle and my terrible diet, by 40, things certainly did not improve. And that's when I knew that something had to give or things wouldn't end well. And at 43, I received some pretty bad news, which at the time I thought was a death sentence. The big C, cancer. All I kept thinking about over and over in my head is, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I eat healthy? Why didn't I work my body? Because of my willful ignorance, I got sick and I've been fighting ever since. I have a milestone coming up and it's really got me thinking of a lot of things about how I've taken care of or not taken care of myself. 50 days of fasting? No. 50 videos filmed? No, that's not it. No, it's 50 years around the sun. 50 years around the sun.
50 years around the sun.
The big 5-0. Heck yeah, I'm turning 50. I never thought I'd make it to 40, let alone 50. And with this number in mind, being more active is a priority. In this video, I'll discuss the benefits of stretching and exercising with the positive physical and mental effects. For many, many years, probably decades, my normal routine would be after I wake up, first thing, run to the coffee maker, make my coffee. After I've made my coffee, I'll sit down and enjoy a cup or two while on social media or playing a game. Well, no more. After feeling the years and time is creeping up on me, I realize that I have to become more active, or I'll never be as healthy and as strong as I could be. But by continuing to do nothing for another 20 years, I'll be doing nothing, wishing I had done something when I still could. Not only am I looking to gain strength and more flexibility, but I really need to strengthen my core. It's very weak. With a weak core, you're more prone to injury. And I have an abdominal surgical hernia as well. So I'm working around those two things. So my core is weak front and back, and I have to be very mindful of what I do. So with the stretching, I'm going slow. I'm doing what I can when I can, and if I can push it, then I do. I don't plan to have the hernia repaired anytime soon because my core is so weak. After I've strengthened my muscles and I'm able to heal a lot faster, then I'll revisit my options. Real quick, I'd like to thank our November supporters, those who bought us a coffee, and our channel members. Thank you so much, and happy holidays.
We all love before and after pictures, right? But I got something for you today that's going to blow your mind. And I talk about before and after results. Well, you're going to see some physical results here for sure, but the emotional results you're going to see here is just amazing. So here's Cassie on day 17, reluctantly getting on camera because she just felt, like I said, beaten down. She was depressed. Check it out. You can see it.
I think it's going to be a good thing. We'll all do it together. Oh, who's this?
Hey.
Just want to say hi.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hey. Long time no see, everybody.
All right, is that all you're doing today?
Yeah.
So that was a cool guest appearance, short and sweet. Like I said, once we get rolling, they'll get fired up again.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's so awesome about this community. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
She's over here like...
I'm just laughing.
Now, did you guys see a difference there? And I was like, wow. Carnivore diet, man, it rocks.
Besides all of the physical improvements, there are mental benefits that you get from moving as well. Studies show an increase of serotonin when stretching. Serotonin is the hormone that helps stabilize mood, reduce stress, and just overall makes you feel good, which causes a decrease in depression and anxiety. I started stretching 4 weeks ago, and the improvement just in the first week alone is astonishing, kind of like the carnivore diet. What got me moving was a video from a channel called Holly Hanjo, and she's posted several videos on stretching and exercise for beginners or obese people. And by day 2, I had already started to form my own routine. But in the very beginning, my muscles were very weak and things were wobbly and a little slow going. I lost my balance. I did not have great stability at all, but my muscles haven't been put to work in quite some time and they were weak. The very first stretching video, I had felt muscle cramping in my hips and in my shoulders. I don't know if I have some arthritis happening in my hips, but they are painful. Also, I had a limited range of motion. I had to hold on to furniture nearby just to help keep my balance. One of the very first moves was a neck roll, and I could not do a full rotation, and it was very painful. By the end of the first week, I was able to fully rotate my neck with less pain. That's when I started to implement the leg lifts. And by the first set, the 4th rep, I had already experienced some muscle cramping. Although I did push it, I still took it slow and I did only what I felt I could do. That first week, my routine was 15 minutes to start. By the end of the first week, I had increased my time to 30 minutes. And I felt great. And my core was just glowing and radiating warmth. It felt so good. By the second week, I increased my time, I increased my sets and my reps. Now, I'm just using gravity for the time being to build muscle strength. So when I did my leg lifts, I moved them in different formations. I learned which moves impacted which muscles. By the second week, I added more sets and more reps and different moves. Now I'm up well over 45 minutes by the end of the second week. By the end of the third week, I was feeling so much stronger, much more flexible, stable, well-balanced, and just all around, I felt really good about things. And I kept it consistent in about 45 minutes, but I'm moving faster and experiencing less pain. By the time week 4 hit, I felt like I had created a solid routine. And in order to keep from getting bored, which is always a problem for me, I'm going to keep it fresh. I'm going to continually introduce new moves and do different types of exercise. Cardio is definitely going to be in the works, but for right now, I'm enjoying the strength training just by using the gravity. I have some dumbbells and those will be used soon enough as well. They've been collecting dust for quite some time. Also, I decided to get a tape measure and start measuring myself because the numbers on the scale are not an exact measurement of my success. My clothes are looser than they were, and my ring is too. Ever since our scale is September, the numbers are no longer the be-all end-all. So if you have that little voice in the back of your head telling you you should probably start moving, listen to it. Just start with some small movements. You don't even have to commit to every day, even if it's just a few times a week. Eventually, it's going to snowball, and it's going to turn into something that you're very pleased with. And when you're feeling confident and stronger, you're going to add more moves. You're going to add more time. And you're just going to keep feeling better because we're carnivore questers and we got this. We still have 4.5 weeks of our holiday challenge left. Let's just keep going. The plan is to lose 2,500 pounds. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while and listening to what I had to babble about. I hope you got something from this. On your way out, check out this next video. This is our top 10 carnivore channels. No sugar, no carbs, no cheating. Love y'all.